Neurodivergent could easily become a slur. Why? Because of the euphemism treadmill. We label something perceived as negative with a euphemism in order to be respectful. Over time, the term takes on a negative association. It falls out of favor, new euphemisms take its place, and the cycle starts over. A dramatic example that many of us watched happen is the R word. It was a technical term in psychiatry 100 years ago, the new, respectful, or at least clinical alternative for words like idiot. But then, as we all know, playgrounds, locker rooms, and school bus bullies got a hold of the R word, and it began its descent into becoming fully taboo. Versions of this happen with many words surrounding disability. Which is why it's pretty likely that your grandkids are going to be uncomfortable with neurodivergent, maybe even offended. But it's not inherently negative, you might point out. So why is it on the euphemism treadmill? It's a good point, but this isn't about what's actually bad. In fact, one of the other most common types of term to ride the treadmill is anything that labels minorities. Unfortunately, the treadmill operates according to how things are generally perceived in society. And it's pointing out the obvious to say that we have a long way to go in respecting both neurodivergence and racial variety. Interestingly then, this means that the euphemism treadmill can actually serve as a kind of test for social progress. In a 1994 New York Times article, Steven Pinker observed, "We will know we've achieved equality and mutual respect when names for minorities stay put." And that would apply to neurodivergence too. If there's widespread respect, our euphemisms for each other won't deteriorate into discomfort and meanness, and we can just keep them. The euphemism treadmill is just one way that language becomes more cruel over time. Next, we'll talk about that phenomenon at large. Come along if you feel like it.